Hello my dear friends, today we have very interesting collection of living parasitic wasps. Yes, these are very interesting parasitic wasps which are living now in springtime in Kyiv, Ukraine. And actually today 18th day of war in Ukraine, but we have time to record insects despite these war conditions. So, who are these insects? These are parasitic insects. Why are they called parasitic? They are also called entomophagous insects or parasitoids. Why parasitoids? Because they are larvae eating or feeding on in other insects. And actually these are males. But all males and females larvae were eating other insects, which is named hosts. And who is the host of these funny insects, which are called Ichneumonidae wasps? They are belonging to insects, wood-boring insects, which are living inside dead wood. And actually I collected them on the branches of the dead tree, dead birch, just somewhere near my house. Well, because I was carefully looking for the bark of a tree, and I noticed that all these insects were just crawling on the bark, searching for something, and what we were searching for their mate, because they're males. Males are searching for females, and females are searching for the host, because host should be parasitized by female, but female I have in another cage and will show you later in my next video, because male is smaller than female, but female is a really big, actually superfamily, Ichneumonoidea or Ichneumonide family. This is a family with pretty large size insects. So these are males approximately, this is in the center about 3 cm in the length, lone one, and I suppose I identified that this is male of megarhyssa perlata, parasitoid of larvae horntails. Horntails larvae were living inside dead wood and feeding on the wood, but actually this one is different. So can you recognize the coloration of this one and this one? Is totally different, but this one probably the same species, because you see antennae and legs with white marks. So this is species number 1, and I guess this is also male, because a very important feature of a female ovipositor is not visible. And actually for parasitoids of wood-boring insects, female usually has an extended ovipositor, but what is here? Oh, you see on the tip of abdomen we see probably this is a genitalia. So this is also male, and with white bands on antennae. On antennae, on first 4 middle and hind legs, on tibia, somewhere on knees, we have a white bands. Well, and what is this male is doing here? Sitting on this cotton, on this piece of cotton, because cotton is wet, actually, because of a sugar, honey. I gave a little bit water with honey for these insects, so they can be feeding on honey or sweet water. And you see, these are 2 different males. So can you recognize the difference of coloration? Antennae are different. Left side, okay, just brown white, brown or just black, and right one with the bands. And also coloration of legs. Left specimen has a brown color of 4 middle and hind legs, only with white tarsi and tibia of the hind legs. So you see, different, obviously different. So these are totally two different species. So that's why we were searching for females of two different species. And actually one species, the bigger one, I collected. Probably I identified it correctly, megarhyssa perlata, but this one is different. Okay, this is a number one, number two, and here, where is one? This is number three. This is a male of a megarhyssa perlata. You see on the head, coloration of the head is different. Face, actually coloration of face with white part. Yes, white face. But on the another male, just totally the face and head is black, like here. You can see here. This male is just cleaning himself. Oh, you see even the white band on wings. So this see on tarsi, very interesting, on tarsi, white marks on tarsi, on knees, and white band Neoxorides. Neoxorides, just this enlarged part of a wing, which is called pterostigma. Also has a, you see carefully, white spot. So this species I don't know, maybe one of my colleagues from my department will be very helpful to identify it more precisely, because he is specialist on Ichneumonidae, but I'm studying Parasitic Wasps. They're totally different. So that's why I need help of an expert on Ichneumonidae wasp. So if you are a specialist, you can write your suggestions or your identification for these both two species. After my consulting with expert, I also will write more precise name of these species. So they're feeding here, so this one happy now, that's why not so active. Another one not very happy to sit here in the cage and definitely trying to escape. So that's why I'm moving so very fast, trying to squeeze somewhere between glasses. But this is a petri dish, so sorry about that. In captivity I take this video because otherwise they're very fast, will escape very quickly. So that's why I put them here just like a zoo, just for recording and for talking with you about these parasitoids. So please write in the comments, have you seen this species? No, maybe not this species, but this type of parasitic wasps somewhere near you. And actually, don't worry about them, they are not stinging. These are named wasps, but they are parasitic and they are not stinging, not animals, not humans, they are stinging only the host somewhere. And these are all totally males. They are not stinging at all because they don't have ovipositor, or just, we may say, for accumulator wasp sting. So they do not sting at all. Males are totally helpless. Helpless, so you can take them by fingers and wash them carefully. And actually it would be better to release them after observation. So to be human, to be careful naturalist and release them after observation. So that's why I will release them after observation, after this video under the zoom, to show you some features of these insects. You see tarsi with legs, with hind legs, knees are white, tarsi are white, middle knees and fore knees and of course bands on antennae. So these are very nicely colored male. And actually usually males we have a very definite just dimorphism in coloration. Females can be totally different color, and I will show you the female megarhyssa perlata, which are white and black coloration, a totally different coloration, which is called sexual dimorphism. Sexual dimorphism, difference in coloration and in structures for male and female. So that's a short video about this Ichneumonidae wasps. Write if you have seen them before, or if you have not seen them before, write it in the comments. And write what country did you come from, because I'm from Ukraine, and please write which country have you seen this my video, and welcome to watch my another video on my channel, or subscribe, or just to become my sponsor, or Patreon sponsor, visit page on Patreon to help my channel for development. Thank you very much, see you soon on my channel, bye bye, continued, to be continued for sure, good luck.